Hello everyone, how are you doing? Long time no see. Today I'm coming at you with a comparison video about two of my favorite totes, and they are my Chanel GST in black caviar leather with gold hardware, and my Louis Vuitton Neverfull, which is in damier ebene and color. It's a new model, so it with the pouch in it. So these two are definitely my favorite tote because they are my favorite brand, and then they are really easy to carry and super classic. So let's start. First is the size. So I'm putting the two bags side by side. You could see that the Neverfull is a little bit wider than the GST. I mean long from the length, it's like a little bit longer. And then if you look at the side, it seems similar. GST is like the upper and bottom are like the same, almost the same. A little bit upper, a little bit narrow, but it's more of like the leather gets softer. When you first purchased it, it's actually the same from upper and bottom. As you use it, the upper part would be get a little bit narrow because the leather is get a little soft, and then the bottom part a little bit sagged. However, I'm totally fine with it. It still looks really beautiful and nice. I purchased this one, I think, last year, almost a year now, and I still love this bag a lot. And but the Neverfull, the side is totally different. The shape is totally different. And the height, it seems GST is the Neverfull is higher than the GST. I'll put the dimensions down below in the description part. So other than the size, but however, although it looks a little bit smaller on the GST, you could pretty much put everything that I want to put in my Neverfull to the GST. Inside is just a big pocket as a whole, and then but because it's a new model, it does come with a pouch. So I could either use it on a D-ring to put some essentials in it, or I could just unhook it here, and then use the pouch as like its standalone pouch for my lunch, because I usually wear my Neverfull during work. So during lunch I want to just quickly go to the cafe, I could just use this one as my lunch clutch. Just put some cash and then maybe one credit card and stuff, and if I happen to need to drive out to a restaurant to eat, I just put my car key in it as well, so it comes really handy. Other than that, the Neverfull just has like one big pocket here, and that's it. I super am in love with this red color. It looks so beautiful. You know, sometimes when I just have my Neverfull sit on my car, like I'm driving, and sometimes like during traffic light I had to stop, and then I just look at the seat next to me, and then my Neverfull is there, and with this, like, you could kind of peeked into the red interior a little bit when it's just casually sit there. It just looks so beautiful. It makes me really happy about this bag. On the other hand, if you look at the GST, so the GST comes with its own compartment. In the middle, it has one big zipped compartment, and I usually, when I use my GST, I put my wallet in it. It's just a little safer for me. And also, bring it a little bit closer. So in so the zip compartment divided the GST into two big pockets as well. So each compartment has its own pocket as well. Like this one compartment with a zipped pocket, and then this side it's just it doesn't have a zipper, but it's also has a compartment here. It just overall it looks it's already organized things for you already on the GST. Oh, and in the back It has a pocket as well, where the Neverfull does not have anything for the outside of the bag. This one also has a D-ring where you could like put your keychain here, so you don't need to like put a lot of time in terms of just trying to find your key somewhere, because sometimes like a big tote can be very easy because you just throw everything in it, but at the same time it makes it harder to find things that you really want. So generally speaking, both totes are really good, but because I really like light bag, therefore personally I use my Neverfull more than my GST. But sometimes people would also say, like, you know, Neverfull is like everywhere, like especially when you're shopping, like you see so many people wearing the same bag as you. It seems like a little bit weird, but other than that I'm like, oh, okay. I purchased this one in April this year, and I've using it like non-stop, literally non-stop, every day, as my bag, no matter work or weekend. Like, it's just the bag that I want to grab all the time because it's so easy. Like, I really feel everyone should have, every girl, like if you're into designer bag or and like tote bag, you should have like a Neverfull with you, because it's a must. No matter it's monogram, demi ebene, demi azure, or now we have the epi leather, like whatever, like it's just so easy to use. However, when I use it, I don't use it directly because it's so big a pocket, and then, like I just said, it's a little bit hard for me to find stuff. And also if I put like somewhat a little bit heavier things in my bag, it tends, the bottom tends to become like this, like it just a little saggy a little bit. So I am actually using a purse organizer within it, where I put all my stuff in it. So I'll just go through with you like how I use the bag. So like I said, I like Neverfull a lot. However, because lack of the compartment like my GST does, I tend to use purse organizer in my Neverfull. First, it keeps the shape much better. Second, it makes it easier for me to find stuff. Like here, I don't think I have everything I have for now, but I just quickly go through the things that I have, like I carry today with you, so you know like what I carry every day. The purse organizer looks like this. Like I couldn't find a really same color as this interior, so if you know where I could find a purse organizer like the same interior as this, it'll be great. But I then go with my favorite color, is like hot pink, so which currently it works fine for me. So just in the big compartment, I only put 3 things, which is my wallet, which is currently I'm using my Prada Saviano Continental wallet, which I've been using a lot, I really like. And then also my Louis Vuitton cosmetic pouch. This is in my like main compartment. And also my car key. So my car key is a brand, it's a Japanese brand called Samantha Tavasa. I bought it in Japan airport, and so far I love it so much. Like I've never used the Louis Vuitton 6-ring key holder, so I guess I couldn't really do a comparison. But this thing, if you use it, you probably know. I don't know how that key pouch like really work, but this one, if you see, I don't know if it will zoom, like each one of this, it's not like it's a round thing, you have to round it off. I don't know if you know what I mean, but in this case it's a clip, like you press it and it clip. So this seems to me is like a lot easier. Like you just clip it on. It's like a lot easier than like a round thing that you have to wow it on. So, and also it has like 3 pockets, 1, 2, and the back 3. So 3 pocket. You could put some credit card in. It's just my car key is a little bit too big for me to put in together with my some loyalty card. Just actually they're just like grocery loyalty card. Like I put my other loyalty card in my key pouch, in my Louis Vuitton key pouch. But this is how I use my car key and auto house key and stuff. So like this. These are only the 3 things in my main pocket, and then because the purse organizer has other pocket along the side, so I just put like my earphones. And what else do I have? I have like, this is Tide to Go instant stain remover. Sometimes, you know, you go out eat, you could always find things. And then I put my key pouch, which I'm using for my loyalty card. Like you can put so many loyalty card in it. So that's it. That's how I put in my Neverfull, and then when I wear it, it looks really chic and nice. So if I'm using my GST, of course I don't need to use a purse organizer because GST itself already organized everything for you with a different compartment. So between the 2 bags, I would say it's really a hard decision if you ask me to choose. I want to keep one and give up another one, because those 2 are like 2 different bags. Like one is canvas mostly and one is all leather. And then if you look at the price, this one currently retails I think at $1,260 here in the United States, and this one is $2,900 here, or both are before tax here in the United States. So this definitely is like over twice of the price as the Neverfull, but as I said, it's all leather, so I do think it's worth the money, and it is Chanel. And I love the quilted leather like really a lot. They look so beautiful. I would say this GST is definitely more dressy than the Neverfull, but this one, because the color is like Damier Ebene, so I would say it's relatively dressier than Damier Azur, so I'm fine if I have to carry this to some like fancier places. Like I'm totally fine. Another thing you want to consider is there are so many people, like I said, with the Neverfull. So if you want yourself to stand out a little bit more, I would say like a GST is definitely a better choice. But if you're someone who wants to carry a lighter bag, then go with the Neverfull. So all in all, it's like I said, although I want to come to a conclusion like which one is better, but it's like really hard for me. So I'll just give you my thought, and then you could decide which one fits you better, and then also in terms of the price tag, which one fits your financial condition better and stuff like that. So, and if you can, I think you definitely could go with both. But another thing to consider is I invest heavily on on Chanel. Don't come with a tote bag. Like don't go with a tote bag, go with a flat bag, no matter what size it is. So in my case, when I purchased my this GST, I thought it's enough, like I just need one Chanel because I couldn't afford more. But in the end, I really like the flat bag, so I did purchase another flat bag. So ultimately you have to go to the flat bag category. Like you cannot settle on Chanel something else. But on Louis Vuitton, like if you have the Neverfull, you will feel like good enough, like I have the best of the best. Maybe add another Speedy or another Alma, because now I'm like super set my mind on Alma now. As I have Speedy, I have Neverfull, so now I want an Alma. Like girls are never satisfied. I'm sure you guys are all with me on that, but that's pretty much it. If you have any questions in terms of these 2 bags, and then there's something, of course, I'm sure like I did not touch on but you really are interested in, or please leave me a comment and let me know, and I'll do my best to answer it. And I hope what I have touched on the size, weight, and then what you can use on these will be helpful for you in terms of a decision if you really want to go with a higher end designer tote. I think that will be all. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll see you in my next one.